This is Dabu7, and this is a warning to everybody on the West Coast that can hear me. You are swimming in radiation, literally. Um, Even those of you that aren't in the ocean, I'm sure when this weather comes in, the rain is hitting everybody. And yes, it's all across the United States, but the West Coast, obviously, because it's getting the brunt of it. And it has reached there. What I'm about to show you here is a little bit of proof. A surfer went down to Surfers Beach, Pacific State Beach, California, on December 23rd. And as you can see from this chart right here, once you hit 100, this is usually when you want to figure out what's going on. It's no need for, panic, but it's an alert to where you need to figure out what's going on. You need to stay out of the rain and avoid unnecessary trips. Okay, that's where that sits on the scale. Now, the real risk of cancer comes anything around 150 or above. Now, 500, within 90 days, you can catch cancer. Okay, if it gets up in those levels. One interesting thing and a warning I want to point out here, okay, so you can differentiate between these isotopes and these particles. Uranium and plutonium are only mildly radioactive, so they don't create as many clicks per minute. Okay, so you could have a lower rate that's not normal but still high, like around 100, and it could be uranium plutonium setting this off. They are incredibly dangerous and very poisonous. They are heavy metals that once they get into your body, they go into your bones and into your organs. And there's no effective way to get them out. So if you suspect uranium or plutonium are in the air around you anywhere, you should immediately leave or shelter in place. Okay, it's good to have a Geiger counter on you. And this guy got the proof right there, 156. And he was right down by the water. Mind you, he never went in the water. He never walked right up to the water's edge, neither. I guarantee you he would have got a lot higher reading. He's simply standing on the beach where the water, at high tide, it came up, and this is the readings that he is getting. Does not show him going into the water. And I don't know if he would go into the water. Would you? Because I'm going to tell you, it's high, and there's a lot of isotopes in that water. You wonder why all these animals are showing up, beaching themselves and showing up dead all over the place. It's obvious. The Fukushima radiation has hit the West Coast. This is the warning. And for anyone else out there on the West Coast that's got a Geiger counter and you guys want to catch some footage and share it, send it my way. I'll share it with everybody and let them see what's really going on out there. I'll leave a link to this. You guys can check this out. Thanks to Mort before it's news for running the story. And as I get more information, I'll pass it along your way. This has been Dabu7. Eyes open.